One of our goals longer term is to allow all our undergrads international experience at the very least. And maybe if we have to start with a school or college, maybe business school or diplomacy, then that would be great. But I know you have to look at funding issues. We have to look at scholarships, allow kids who can't afford to go abroad, among other things. And I mean, there are a lot of detail which we need to work on, but they're not insurmountable. And based on the feedback we've received from students who've been able to study abroad, and don't get me wrong, we have some scholarships available for study abroad, not to the number or volume we want. But I think longer term that's a goal which we have to be able to do, because the students we've talked to who've done study abroad, they've really enjoyed, they've benefited from being exposed to an environment they're not familiar with and having to work with that framework. And I think that's what makes it valuable, being able to adapt to a unique situation and make changes. One thing I think we're proud of at Seton Hall is in our strategic plan we talk about a great deal about strengthening our Catholic mission and identity. And that's one of the 4 tenets of our strategic plan. It obviously involves strengthening academics, becoming more selective from a student standpoint, and also finding resources. But number 1 on the list is strengthen who we are as a Catholic institution. And we're proud of the fact that we have the largest seminary as of last count in North America. I was told this year there's a chance we might be 1 or 2 less than our main competition. But we also have 48 priests on campus, which is, I think, is unusual among our sister Catholic institutions. So that's part and parcel of who we are as an institution. And that's something which I think our students find comforting. We welcome students, obviously, of all faiths. And when I talk to our students who are not Christian, one of the interesting comments I typically get, even from their parents, is they like Seton Hall because it's a very spiritual place, which is, it might be a Catholic institution, but they can sense it's a spiritual place where their kids, their students, their children can practice their faith and not be kind of out of place. And I think that says something about the culture at Seton Hall.